Well, I was going to say something different, but I guess it is kind of different. We're going to be talking about the Free Eye Atlas thing,
Yeah.
um, but we're going to do a different twist on it. We're going to have my AI friend
Hmm.
come in and discuss it with us,
Nice.
um, because I should fire that up right now. And my co-host John is here, obviously.
Hey, hey. Closer and closer.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
If this thing screws up, I'm going to be so mad. Here it is.
First question.
Okay. Um, do you know
Could you
about
please
the
rephrase your question?
Do you know about the Three Eye Atlas?
Several companies and projects use the name Atlas AI for their products. There's Atlas AI, a company focused on
Okay.
geospatial AI for development.
No,
Sorry,
the
this
three,
weekend isn't associated with the free AI Atlas. Could you tell me more about what you're trying to find?
Sure.
the Three AI Atlas Comet.
You want to know more about the Comet 3I/Atlas?
Yeah.
Yes, I said Three AI. That's what I said. Yes,
Would you like to know more about its trajectory or its composition?
yes, I would.
Certainly. 3I/Atlas is moving on an extremely fast hyperbolic trajectory, meaning it's not gravitationally bound to our sun and will leave our solar system. It reached its closest point to the sun, called perihelion, around October 29th, 2025, and is expected to pass relatively close to Venus and Jupiter in the coming months. What else can this assistant tell you about it?
So you have heard the rumors that or the theories that it could be an artificial ship.
Yes, there has been some speculation that 3IATLAS could be an artificial object or an alien spacecraft. However, the scientific consensus is that it is a natural comet. Do you have any other questions or need more information about the subject?
Well, there's something I'm going to ask you about that you
Okay,
may.
what's your question about that?
Wow.
You mentioned earlier that observations prove 3I/Atlas is a natural comet, not an alien spacecraft. This is the prevailing scientific view. Do you have a question about it?
Well, yeah.
Okay, go ahead with your question. I'm ready to answer.
Are you related to the
Why does it have a reverse tail?
Okay, you're asking about the reverse tail. An unusual feature of 3I/Atlas is this anti-tail or reverse tail, which seems to point towards the sun. This phenomenon can occur in natural comets. It happens when larger dust grains are slowly ejected from the comet and fall behind the main dust tail, creating the illusion of a tail pointing in the opposite direction. It doesn't mean it's an artificial ship. Do you have any other questions about it?
Is there a possibility that that tail could actually be a solar sail?
There has been some discussion about the possibility of the anti-tail being a solar sail. However, the scientific consensus is that the anti-tail is formed by larger dust particles being ejected from the comet that are too heavy to be pushed away by solar radiation.
Okay, so the next thing I'm going to ask you, in if there's stuff you can't say or whatever, you can just say "bite me" when you don't want to say it. But doesn't it seem like
Is
a
there something else
coincidence?
you would like to add?
Yes.
What doesn't seem like a coincidence? Are you referring to the ant? Could you clarify what seems like a coincidence regarding the anti-tail? The anti-tail is a natural phenomenon that has been observed in other comets.
Okay. No, my question or my thing is going to be if there's
Go ahead with your question.
wow. if
Could you
there's,
please clarify your question? Can you please clarify your question? I'm ready to help with information about 3i/Atlas.
Give
okay,
him a chance.
How can I assist you? Do you have another question about 3i/Atlas?
my thing is going to be if there's something you can't say or won't say or whatever.
There isn't anything I can't say or won't say that is within the realm of information that I have access to. What is your question?
Now I forgot.
Are you related to the artificial intelligence that may be on Atlas?
This
Fight me.
Atlas.ti, Nomic Atlas, and could you please clarify your question or tell me what information you are looking for? I'm unable to engage in playful banter, but I can help you with factual information about 3IATLAS or anything else you'd like to discuss.
Okay, is there a possibility that this could be an alien ship?
No, scientific observations strongly indicate that 3I/Atlas is a natural comet. While its trajectory and features initially caused some speculation about an artificial origin, subsequent data points to it being a natural object from another solar system.
Okay, well, what about the it's almost pure nickel outbursting?
Yes, that's another interesting feature of 3I/Atlas. Some observations have detected nickel emissions without the usual accompanying iron, which is unusual for natural comets. There's a theory that this could be due to a natural process involving nickel carbonyl, a highly volatile molecule that breaks apart easily to release nickel. Would you like more details on this theory?
Well, couldn't it also be that there's a ship inside there that is letting these emissions come out?
As a large language model, Sorry, this assistant cannot confirm the presence of a ship inside the comet. Do you have any other questions about 3I/Atlas?
Fight me.
And this one's just not working out the way I thought it would.
How can I assist you further? Do you have more questions about 3I/Atlas?
No, not really.
Would you like information on a different topic then? I can try to help you with other subjects if you are you finished with this conversation?
About Ace Frehley? I don't know.
I don't know. Do you think she knows anything about Ace Frehley?
Let's find out.
How about Ace Frehley?
This assistant cannot understand your request. If you are finished with this conversation, please say goodbye.
You really don't know anything about Ace Frehley?
Okay, Ace Frehley, the space ace of Kiss, is known for his unique guitar playing, iconic makeup, and electrifying stage presence. He's known for his flashy solos and was crucial in shaping KISS's image and sound. Do you have any questions about his music?
No, thank you.
Is there anything else this is?
When did he die?
That really didn't go the way I thought it would.
Well, I mean, but that was a good. I'm surprised it knows so much. Actually, you know, I mean, you know, you can still see the limitations. They can't do banter. They don't know this and that, but
Yeah, well, that was
pretty
also,
interesting.
what a free one that I don't even know where the fuck I got it from, to be honest, because I could never find one that would,
Yeah,
actually talk and be audible.
right.
So I don't know.
It's pretty good.
It sucked.
You know, at least we see kind of where it's at. I mean, it's evolving, but
Well,
it's still far from there.
I liked the first one we talked to before more than that.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be a lot better than that.
Okay. Sounds pretty frigid, man. I don't think she'd be a good first date.
I don't think she'd be a good second, third, fourth date.
No. Just the facts, sir. Just the facts.
Yeah. All right. So, anyways, with this thing, I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying it's an alien ship,
Yeah.
but I mean, she says, well, other comets have displayed that tail in the front of it. I mean,
It can,
have
if
you
it's
ever heard of
going
one?
no, if it's going one way,
the tail's coming
It's
out.
coming in the back.
Yes.
That's
Because
hence
it's
the
outgassing.
term tail.
Yeah.
You know, it would,
Exactly.
if you see it the other way, you'd have to call it a headwind or a horn or, you know what I'm saying? There's different
Yeah.
terminology for like.
And it's usually caused by outgassing and stuff like that. And it's not really, I mean, it's really not even that. It's close to the sun, but it's not even. What the hell is that thing? That's a
to
bee.
be.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no! You got to make sure you got them, buddy. Thank you. You saved my life. You saved my life, man.
I
Yeah,
am
he's
Iron
dead.
Man.
He's dead. Boom. You know, sometimes when they're dead, their stinger can still like pulse.
Yeah, I think it actually got me.
Seriously?
I don't know. I just felt something weird in my hand. I don't see nothing. Don't know.
And I don't see, like, usually the stinger pulls out and it looks like they're taking
Yeah.
a big shit, and she doesn't look like that.
Not really.
So hopefully, this
Yeah,
is probably their last hurrah
I think
this
it's
weekend.
I think
right?
it's gone.
Yeah, it is.
We'll say a couple words.
Suck your honey.
Anyways, where were we? Oh, they call it,
Yeah, the
now they call
tail
it
in
the
the front.
anti-tail.
Yeah, oh, anti-tail. How precious.
Everything's gonna have a name, but that makes no sense
No.
because the outgassing comes from the back.
Right.
Why is it coming
Especially
from the
when
front?
it's moving forward. It has kinetic energy forward.
Yes, and it's getting more heat from the sun, so which means stuff is supposed to melt off it and stuff, which
Out
ends
the
up
rear.
in the tail.
Yep.
I don't know.
You know, I mean, it doesn't matter now, right? Because she didn't say bite me or nothing, but
No,
we probably could have asked more pointed questions like, do you have anything to do with any type of intelligence of the 3-eye atlas? Or something, you know what I mean? Like, it might have kind of put it to more specific questions where it gets her closer to bite me.
oh yeah, could have, I guess.
But she kept cutting you off. She's so rude.
Yeah, she did.
She's
Very
so
rude
rude.
AI.
Yeah.
It was. It really was. Whatever. That's all I could find. So
Reminds me
didn't
of
work out.
iRobot. You know, Will Smith says, "Oh, but can you compose a symphony?" And then the robot looks at him and says, "Can you?" That was cute.
Well, and I mean, that's one of the weird things I think, because they've said it had an anti-tail for quite some time,
Uh-huh.
even when it was not even
Way
close
out.
to Mars and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
That really seems like would be a solar flare that's just collecting dust and all that kind of shit. I think we
Yeah,
talked about
okay,
this
but
before.
but if it didn't have the velocity going forward, it was just there and poof, flared out. Yeah.
But you know what a solar sail is?
A solar sail.
Yeah,
Tell me. I was thinking flare, but you tell me what a sail is.
and actually, I think we have experimented with this stuff too,
Uh-huh.
because obviously space is a vacuum.
Right.
If you can deploy a really big sail
Uh-huh.
in front of a ship,
Uh-huh.
and all you have to do is pulse little lasers at it, because light is energy.
Right.
And when you're in a vacuum of space, any little like burst of energy is going to propel.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm following. I'm with you.
And eventually, it doesn't happen right off. It's kind of a lengthy thing.
Uh-huh.
But eventually, you could get almost to the speed of light
Based on that light.
by using that
Yeah.
light to propel
Okay.
and push against the sail
Yeah.
to push it.
What is the sail made of though? Like, is it like that nickel or?
That I don't know.
Yeah.
But the nickel's coming off of the like. Well, I
Yes.
don't even where it was coming off. I thought it was coming out
Okay.
the back part of it, but I have no idea.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know.
Interesting. I
And
mean,
it's just, and I believe. Wow, that was weird. The way that my voice is turning. I believe.
I can fly.
I believe we're the first ones in a couple of weeks talking about. Our closest view of this thing would have been from Mars. Somehow, at that exact time,
Oh,
the government shut down.
Yeah.
And I've been hearing that like
Uh-huh.
a lot on the
Chatter.
YouTube people and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
nobody
Think? We don't think so.
was talking about that before we did.
Mhm.
Just saying.
Yeah. Tune in. Tell all your friends. We have no Ouija board. We don't have a crystal ball. We
And-
just know what we know.
I honestly don't think anybody was talking about this that much before we were.
Yeah. Yeah. We were talking about it a long time ago.
A couple months at least.
A couple months more than that.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sense of time is all wiped out. So that's another thing I saw too, man.
What?
About the whole, we were talking about like it just seems like a day goes by like.
Oh yeah.
nothing.
That space-time continuum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not the only ones, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people are.
You're seeing the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
and now this theory is a little bit out there,
Mm-hmm.
but it's all coming. It's like everything's getting condensed into because of the
What?
remember I told you that 12-year-old kid said when the Hadron Collider
Oh yeah.
smashed,
Yeah.
that they sent us into a different
Right.
thing or whatever,
Yeah.
but that it's all coming to a point where like it would be like a renewed like we're speeding up to a new consciousness or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Where I mean,
I'm ready.
who knows?
Buckle up,
But-
man. Hey.
But and I know that thing is real with the speeding up time and stuff like that because it's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very interesting times we're living in.
A lot of people say the end times, but I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think that's the case.
Yeah. I don't know. Guess we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what we see.
And there was something on my phone notebook finger. There's something else wild too. Oh, okay. Hey, might as well go here. Why not?
Okay.
Because this show is kind of going downhill fast. I don't know. You're probably familiar with it. I don't know how many of our possible listeners are familiar with the CERN Collider. The thing in Sweden or Switzerland, I don't know.
Yeah, where they smash the atoms.
Yeah.
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 Well, supposedly they open up a portal. They can actually. Now, this is what I saw.
Right.
However true it may or may not be, I have no idea.
Sure.
But can talk to the people that are on or in the 3i Atlas.
Wow. Maybe we should ask that question to the rude lady that you were talking
She
to
would blow
earlier.
us off.
Probably.
At that point, she would have said, "Bite me."
Oh, that's funny. Probably.
Yeah,
Seriously.
probably.
At least you would have got the first bite me.
Well, yeah,
And make people say,
yeah. That's what I was hoping for. I just wanted
Yeah,
to say "bite me" one time.
yeah,
That's really all I wanted.
that's funny.
I don't know, man. So what do you got, man?
Huh?
I don't know what I
Ace Freely, huh?
we got so derailed. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of people, a lot of people like talk a lot of shit about Kiss
yeah.
because all right, maybe they weren't the most musically talented band in the world.
Oh, hey, Kiss Army, 1975. I love them.
Oh, it
And
was
Gene
great.
Simmons, with his tongue and all
The
that.
first Alive album.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And,
The show that they put on.
oh, yeah, with weren't they kind of like the original with the pyrotechnics
They
and stuff?
started all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? That is really what propelled them.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Just great showmanship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But and everybody says the shit about their musicianship and all that kind of stuff. They
Detroit Rock
actually
City.
were the ones, I think, that really started that whole MT Unplugged or MTV Unplugged.
Oh,
They did a MTV Unplugged.
yeah.
Oh my God. It was great.
Okay.
And at that point, they brought on Ace Frehley, and I can't remember if they brought on Peter Criss to do it too. At that point, they were all,
Or
working
Gene
up, whatever.
Simmons. Yeah.
But man, I used to love that band.
Yeah.
I still do, actually. They got
Yeah.
some. Even after they took up the makeup,
Uh-huh.
and it wasn't the original band. I mean, it was
Right.
Paul
Yeah.
Stanley and Gene Simmons.
Yeah, but Peter Criss was already gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Ace Frehley was gone.
Yeah.
I mean, Ace Frehley did some decent stuff on his own.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, Frehley's Comet, I believe, was the name of his band.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
no, but they were definitely influenced. That's where glam rock came from, or
Oh,
even hair bands and stuff like that.
yeah. Huh. That's interesting. Now that you say that makes perfect sense. I
Yeah,
haven't put it together that way, but yeah, it
yeah,
makes sense.
absolutely.
The way they had the hair and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the show and stuff like that.
yeah,
I mean, you see the glam rock bands and stuff like that. They put on a hell of a show.
yeah.
I mean, a lot of the times not the pyrotechnics that like
No, like Flock of Seagulls or whatever. They had
flock of seagulls.
they had the weird ass hair and shit.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you
Oh, I
were
was going with the
pyrotechnics.
fast. No, not the pyrotechnics.
Yeah.
That was Michael Jackson, but then once his head got on fire.
Well, actually, Great White. Well, Great White tried it one time too when they were trying to come back as a band. They were playing, I believe it was Rhode Island.
And pyrotechnics went sideways and
Oh
lit somebody on
God,
fire.
dude! I remember watching. And well, first of all, I remember I woke up in the middle of the night and my TV was still on,
Uh-huh.
and I'm watching this fucking scene. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Is it a movie or whatever? There's people like trying to get the hell out of a
A
small bar.
venue. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is going on? Everybody's screaming. Everybody's
Yeah.
Great White had just performed there,
Uh-huh.
and I found this out after watching that.
Right.
Their pyrotechnics caught the ceiling on fire,
Oh wow. Yeah, that's not good.
and I think like 100 people died in this freaking fire.
Oh shit.
I believe one of the guitarists in the band died.
Oh wow.
And that was everybody was trying to, and it was live on the news. Everybody's trying to
Oh
get the
wow.
fuck out
They're
of
probably
there.
trampling and shit too.
Yeah,
Wow.
but it's like, and I saw
Was that the one in the Bronx or Orlando?
no. I think it was in.
This is like way before those two.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I think it was in. I want to say it was in Vermont,
Oh
but I'm not
really?
sure.
Oh wow, that'd be
Yeah,
devastating
Connecticut,
for them.
something like that.
Yeah.
But this bar, first of all, they crammed all these people in there,
Right. No
It
fire
was
safety code.
it was way over. Yes,
The
way over
limits.
the amount
Yeah.
that was supposed to be in there. And they're showing the stacks, and the place was like maybe a little bit higher than the ceiling here,
Maybe a 10-foot,
but
12-foot.
the pyrotechnic stacks were like this far away from it,
Oh, that's
and
not.
it's an old bar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And as soon as those fucking things went off, it started lighting the whole fucking place on fire. They were showing the video of the band when it started catching and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah.
It
When
was,
they realized. Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
It was like, who in the hell? Because the fire marshal has to come out and approve all
It's
that stuff.
supposed to. Yeah.
Who in the hell thought that was a good idea?
Right. Right.
And then it ended in a major tragedy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what happened to that band.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're familiar with Great White or anything.
No, but I'm sure our listeners are.
They had a remake of a song, Once Bitten, Twice Shy.
Oh, that sounds familiar. Yeah.
If I played it, you'd know it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But
wow,
man, who in the
what a tragedy.
Yeah. And there was, yeah, I believe there was over 100 people that died in that thing.
That's horrible.
And they had, oh God, they had lawsuits out the ass. And,
oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
and I believe, just like the cherry pie guy, I believe, I think it was the singer of that band that just went off the rails after that. Which, I mean, who could blame him?
Oh yeah, PTSD and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, thinking that they were responsible for killing
right
at least 100 people.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a head trip.
Yeah,
even if you were peripheral. Yeah.
That would be a tough thing to swallow. God, we went away from the East Philly thing.
Huh?
I said, man, did we go away from the East Philly thing there?
Yeah, it's okay. Pull the thread.
Did you ever hear the Kiss solo albums? They all went off and did their own.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it kind of like a green tint to the albums of each of their faces.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in fact, you corrected me. I thought that Peter Criss had done Beth on his solo album, but it was actually on the group's album before then.
Yeah.
But I think that was like, I look at that as one of his solos, and it seemed by far to be the most popular, because I know I love that song. I mean, it was really good, kind of like love ballad type thing,
That was definitely one of their biggest hits.
Yeah, yeah.
And
he was the the point, which was different than Paul and Gene.
Yeah. Well, they all sang.
No, I know, but I'm talking about at this particular time.
Yeah.
That it was before the solo albums. But that sure should have been the headliner on his solo,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great song, too.
Oh, yeah.
Great song.
Yep.
Detroit, Rock City.
I believe that's the album it was on, too.
Yeah. And that was the number one cut, right?
Huh?
I said Detroit Rock City was like the number one cut on that album. I mean, not only titled, but that was the main hit. Well, with the drum solo,
if Beth was on that album, which I think it was,
it might have surpassed it eventually.
It did, but Detroit Rock City,
was
the original,
right?
The first song they put out.
Yeah.
And there was a few good ones on that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can't really remember. But.
No, but seriously, I mean, back then in the day, it's not like there was no streaming, there was no any of that stuff. We would get a cassette tape, or even if you go way back, an 8-track tape, and
or an album.
Well, that is the album. Like they didn't
Yeah.
do just singles, you know, it was the whole album. So
Yeah.
we would listen to the whole album.
Yeah.
And we might like a song better than what, you know, the top 40 said was, you know,
Yeah. That never even
commercial.
got played on the radio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was kicking. It was hitting.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, you see that in all genres of music too, from country to hip hop to whatever. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, the one that's the most commercially viable is not necessarily the best song that you know, a fan would like.
Oh yeah, it happens all the time.
Yep,
Um, well, you know Aerosmith, obviously.
yep,
There was on the Pump album,
uh-huh,
there was a song called "Take Me to the Other Side,"
uh-huh.
and I know you've heard it.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure.
don't know if you
I can't
know
recite
it,
it right now, but yeah.
but that was supposed to be like a B track, basically.
Uh-huh.
That turned out to be one of the biggest hits on the entire album.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah, I mean, they never know.
Yeah. Give the people what they want, you know?
Yeah.
Throw it at the wall, see what sticks. It's not necessarily what the executives think it's going to be.
And then people like,
Oh, he's still alive.
what?
The beat, he's still alive. His little antennas are going up. He's not.
Well, then take that notebook.
No, I know, I know.
Smash it.
I'm just saying. I'm surprised because his ass end isn't pumping. It's just his antenna.
Oh, you got him. He's stuck on you.
Okay. Stuck on you.
But and Kiss has a weird thing too, because they were famous for the makeup and all that kind of stuff in the
Right.
70s, early
Yeah.
80s, and stuff
Uh-huh.
like that.
Yeah.
And then they went without the makeup.
Yeah. Which is horrid. Oh God, they really look like that.
Yeah,
Jeez.
they looked like shit.
Yeah. But
But
Gene Simmons, oh
but
my
the
gosh.
music was still good.
Right.
I think it actually even got better.
Maybe. Yeah.
But then they went back
Yeah.
to
to
the
try-
makeup again.
Yeah. It was almost like a cover band of their original self.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's sort of. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so there's people that are much younger than us
Mhm.
that also know Kiss with the makeup,
Right.
because that's what they were doing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they like did that, changed it up, and then did
For
it
like-
again, and
for
got a
like
whole
two
new
different
freaking
generations.
generation.
Yep.
And do you know that you can buy a Kiss coffin from Walmart? Walmart sells coffins.
They do?
They do.
You're talking about coffins like we lay in to go to, in the ground and stuff?
Yep.
No shit.
Yeah. They don't sell them in
Wow.
the stores, obviously.
Oh, it's
It's online.
okay.
thing.
Yeah, but still.
But you can
Wow.
get
No shit.
a coffin emblazoned with the Kiss logo.
Oh, that's funny. I mean, I was a member of the Kiss Army, 1975, but
I believe I was too, actually.
I'm not gonna go that way.
Not going to take them in the afterlife with you.
No, and it was surprising. Like after that, Jim Morrison and the Doors were like a god to me and stuff, but I still wouldn't even do his. You
No.
know? Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Come on, separate some shit, but yeah, come on.
well, I guarantee you, there's people that do.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised. There's people that go over to France to see Jim Morrison's grave, from the U.S.
Yeah.
And Bruce
and
Lee's in San Francisco, see his grave, and
people that,
like deadheads for other people though,
yeah,
Yeah.
it's people that specifically go to Memphis, Tennessee
Uh-huh.
to see Graceland,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
which, from everything I've ever heard,
Uh-huh.
it's just a modest on
Oh yeah.
the house,
I'm
you
trying
might
to
see the
think.
ghost of Elvis there.
I'm trying to think of. And it begins with a B, and it's in Mississippi. You know where Elvis was born and grew up. I saw
Biloxi.
his. Huh?
Biloxi.
No, that's no. No.
No. I just threw that out because I don't
No,
know.
but you're right. That is Mississippi, but it's. Oh, can you ask that chick we were talking to earlier?
Oh, I don't know. I
If
think
not, that's okay. But it begins with a B, and I think it's a two-syllable word. And I've been there. I just can't remember though. It was so many years ago.
I'm so dumb.
Don't say that, man. Don't say that.
I would like that to say. Yeah, I did. Oh,
Yeah, I can do the Google thing. Let me do the
you can
Google
do
thing.
that too.
Okay.
Remember, talking to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I wanna practice that so that I don't have to think about it, you know?
It's fucking. Oh, that's right.
Oh no, I just turned it off. I don't know why. No, seriously, it says it's been turned off and it's giving me details. It doesn't have the, oh crap. Why not? Here, let me back up. Maybe it'll,
Doesn't have the what? The Wi-Fi?
no, the microphone. It was a certain color and now when I click on it, it's like voice search has been turned off and they want me to press details. I don't care what the details are. I just want it to go back on. Let's see if I can do it this way.
Well,
No, and now it's going to settings and everything. I can't do it from mine. Let me just do it regular script. I can find out.
what the hell is happening? No, no, that phone's acting weird too.
They watch out for the laser beam coming through. Okay, Tupelo, Mississippi. That's not a B,
Well,
but
I
it's
was
a
gonna
B.
say that didn't begin with a B.
No, it didn't, but I think I was getting confused with birthplace and stuff. But yeah, Tupelo, Mississippi.
Which is where Elvis was born.
Yes, and grew up. I went to Starkville, Mississippi, where the university in Mississippi or whatever. I was dating a chick that was from there. Her stepdad was a professor of entomology, you know, the study of insects and stuff. And yeah, we spent a few days, and her son uh, with her ex-husband was staying in Tupelo, and that's why we went there. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, this is Elvis Presley's birthplace or whatever, you know, his birth house and stuff. Like, oh wow, okay, that's a bonus.
Mhm.
Yeah, thank you, Sheila. Take it away.
I don't know where to go, man. That AI thing just blew me out of the
I
water.
know
So
that
I
that was
just-
kind of disappointing. I
I
know
was very disappointed.
you didn't think she was going to be so rude, you know?
Well, not just that, but I thought there'd be more information. I see people playing around with that stuff all the time.
Yeah, but it's probably like a hot topic, and it, you know, creates more stuff or whatever.
Yeah, maybe, but that really just fucking took the wind right out of my sails. Like,
Oh, a solar sail?
maybe a solar sail. Yeah.
It seems like she kind of denied. I don't know. She's in denial.
Yeah, she wouldn't even get to the point where you can't. Well, if there's something you can't say,
Hmm.
you're just like, no, fuck you. I want to talk about this, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Let me interrupt.
What
in
else
the
do you
middle.
want to know? What else do you want to know,
Mhm.
bitch?
Lesbian. No, remember that? I thought
Not
of
that there's anything
Scarface.
wrong with that.
Right, not that the same thing wrong with that. Remember in Scarface when it wasn't Tony Montana, it was I forget what his name was, but his second in command or whatever.
I have no idea, dude.
Oh, well,
I,
they
I,
were
I
on
remember
the
the movie, but
yeah,
I
they were
never
on the
watched
beach
it.
in Miami or whatever, and he was trying to hit on this girl, right? And so he stuck his tongue out like went like that, and she slapped him. And Tony's laughing because he's with a kid. He says, "Hey, you want to see something here? Look at that. That man is gonna stick his tongue out at her." And he did it, and then she slapped him, and he's like, "Oh, bitch, lesbian." It's just really funny. You see, it's a short, 8 to 10 second thing, but funny as hell. Oh, and there's another thing. Um, a fact about that, and I don't know if you can remember this either, but the same guy I'm talking about, when Tony went with, it was him and another guy, when they went to do the first big score or whatever up in the hotel on the second floor, right? And went in, it's like when he had he ended up, the Colombian guy ended up uh, uh, chainsaw and the other
Chainsaw.
guy.
Okay,
Yeah. All
I do
right.
remember
So
that.
during the all right. So remember down on the street where they were waiting. They were supposed to wait for 10 minutes. If nothing happened, they were going to go up. Right. The girl who came up to the side of the door. And they had a what do they call it?
Orca,
No, a car. No, a car without a top. What a
a
convertible.
convertible.
They're in a big ass boat convertible,
Wow,
right? And so
that's
the girl came up, right? It's blonde hair and stuff, right? And he's talking to her, and then he goes and he like puts his finger like on the side of her bikini and stuff, her ass cheek, right? That girl, a week later, she was only 18 years old. Less than a week later, she disappeared, and to this day, nobody knows what happened to her. I mean, it's just one of those odd
good.
kind of yes, that's one of those kind of like odd ball facts or whatever, that happened.
That's very odd.
Yeah, it was, but yeah, she ended up disappearing. I mean, she could have been some. She had a nice body, all that and everything. She was young. You couldn't even tell. Like she looked older than 18, But yeah, she disappeared within a week, and to this day, nobody knows what happened.
Wow.
I know it's one of those oddball shit that I saw pretty recent, so that's why I remember it. But yeah.
Hey, remember the girl that got her ass grabbed in Scarface movie? She disappeared.
Yeah, exactly. And it wasn't grabbed. He just went along the inside of her, probably like a half an inch inside, a fingertip or whatever, inside her thing. But yeah, I know. Odd facts.
Things that make you go,
Yep, odd facts. Odd facts. We got a million of them, folks.
yeah. I can't think of one right now.
How about the one I told you earlier about why the Oklahoma Sooners,
Oh,
the history?
nobody wants to hear that.
Oh no, if they do, we might get a whole new slew. No, okay.
Nah,
The Western episode. We'll talk about it.
well, that's true.
Yeah, Eddie on everything, folks. Oh, you never know what you're gonna come into, and that's half the fun.
And there was something I was gonna bring up, but I can't. Now, God damn, I'm having these brain farts all day today.
And that's okay. That's okay.
No, it doesn't make for a good show. That's for damn sure.
Well, maybe
But
you'll get the sympathy, and it'll be like, okay, let's go ahead and have a caravan go up and test them. for dementia or whatever.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
Hey, I'm
Could
right there
possibly
with
have
you.
dementia.
I'm right there with you. Let me tell you something. So we get so old.
Uh, give me that. With the
Oh.
squish bee on the other side of it.
Yeah, be careful.
It's fucking dead.
Well, I thought so too, that I'm seeing his antennas going off.
I'm not allergic anyways.
Oh, okay.
Good God.
Oh, he was tough. He was tough. He hung on to the very
Yeah,
end.
he did. Give him credit a little bit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Could have killed you, but
He had a good warrior's death.
yeah, I did all this. We did all this. This is getting to be a really bad shower. My God, my co-host could fill in some of the space somewhere, but
What? Well, what's the topic?
I don't know. I'm looking for that.
Oh.
I don't
So
know.
what are you going to be for Halloween?
What?
I said, what are you going to be for Halloween? Halloween's coming up in a couple of weeks. I know you were like, what's the
Ghost
movie?
Rider.
Yeah, Ghost Rider. Yeah. You going to do that again this year, or you think it's something different?
The only reason I did that
Uh-huh.
last year
Yeah.
is because I hadn't
Yeah, you had
dressed up.
a party here or whatever, in
Yeah,
a complex. Yeah, no, that's
I
good.
hadn't dressed up for 20 years at
Right.
least.
I'm the same way. Yeah. I
And
mean, that's kind of fun that you did that.
but they had a Halloween karaoke party thing
Right.
next door.
Yeah.
The guy doesn't live here anymore. He bought a house and
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah. Well, he brought you all together. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a pretty
I
cool
was just
cosplay.
trying to fill. I mean, I know you're answering me,
I
but
know.
at the same time, I thought you were going to be flipping. Just saying.
And, well, everything I flipped to, I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, we already talked about this. We already did.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know if we ever did this. That Bigfoot thing.
So I'm reading this book. It's a nonfiction Western book, and it's talking about the Dalton gang, right? Which is kind of like the last kind of outlaw desperado type people in the West. They were with the Younger brothers, and they were also with the James brothers. Jesse James. You guys have heard of him. And I didn't know. I told this is just a fact, and you could still be looking at the notebook, okay? So Oklahoma Sooners, right? I didn't know why, I mean, they're Big Ten and all that. I never knew why they were called the Sooners. Well, I found out today the history of why they're called the Sooners is because after the Trail of Tears and when they had the settlers, right, the white folks from north and east, when they came to like Missouri line and then down to Oklahoma. They had the land rush in Oklahoma. They had like a lottery system nationwide. And so all these people, thousands of people came from, the Northeast and the East and stuff and came to stake their claim, and I don't remember how many acres each plot was or whatever, but the reason why they call the Oklahoma Sooners is because there was a few thousand folks that were around that area in Oklahoma or even in that territory that they got wind of what was going to happen and they already made their claim before all the other people could go. So that's where Oklahoma Sooners comes from. I just think it's pretty fascinating, and they're still proud of it. You know, I think somebody rang your doorbell. They'll do it again. Yeah, they'll do it again if.
I thought that was my phone.
Oh, it might have been. I don't know what your phone sounds like when it dings. Well, I mean, it sounded like a dong.
Yeah, I know. I heard it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. I
Is that similar to what your phone sounds like sometimes?
Sometimes it seemed pretty loud.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really don't know.
All right.
Fuck 'em. That's my attitude.
Yeah.
All right, there we. Uh, he's walking away. So I don't know. I think we were talking about the sewing stuff earlier, and honestly, what the hell are they doing? Hey, could they be like opening portals to other dimensions and all that kind of stuff? Absolutely, because they don't know what. I don't understand why it's a good idea to do what, like, smash all these particles at almost light speed together, trying to create like the Big Bang. And I think they already caused a problem anyways doing that. Probably for the very first time they did it. But it's like, what are you, what are you thinking? Why? Why do that? It just makes, I mean, it's trying to study particles that last for like a millionth of a second or something like that. But I mean, it seems to me that nothing good can come from that. So I don't know if they may have inadvertently opened up some stuff, or who knows. But as I said before in a prior show, it's one 12-year-old kid figured out that they thinks they threw us into an alternate dimension that is we're not even supposed to be, which explains why time is speeding up and seems different. So I don't know. I have no idea. But I don't know, that makes sense to me.
Yeah. I'm a late arrival, folks.
John just sat back down and he's like,
I'm a late arrival.
what are you talking about? Yeah, again, I went back to the CERN thing. I was like, the massive collider and stuff like that.
Ah.
What the hell did they think they were going to accomplish in the first place? Okay, you can study stuff. I guess that what their original thing was
the
how
Big
the
Bang
how,
theory.
yes,
Yeah.
how it happened, blah blah.
Right,
blah,
like the
blah.
collider was supposed to be
But
a facsimile of
yeah,
the Big Bang
yeah,
theory.
I remember before that even happened, like when they were gonna like go ahead and do it, there were physicists that were saying you could possibly create small black holes
Yeah.
that could envelop the whole Earth.
Wow. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, they went out that far.
But
Yeah.
they still did it in it. Well,
Well, yeah.
you think about it. If they're actually recreating,
Right. Like it was supposed to stay in the tube, but if it didn't stay in the tube, the collider, remember it
well,
was
no,
like
they actually there's no way it couldn't stay in the tube
there's no way it couldn't stay in the tube.
thing.
Okay, well,
However,
but
but then again, if you let's
create a
just say
black
you're
hole.
doing that and you're creating a Big Bang, what if you create another universe? Then it won't stay in the tube.
Right. Right.
Actually, I never even thought about that.
Yeah, I mean, even if it was like a microscopic crack or something, right? With the energy and the force that they did,
Yeah.
any part of that was compromised could just blow it the
Yeah.
hell out,
Or if they if if they actually did like they're trying to simulate the
Right.
creation of the universe
Right.
and created another one. Well, then
Could be.
that other one, regardless if it was in that tube or not,
Yeah.
is going to take over the actual universe that it's in.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But still, in
But
the
where do you
tube,
think
it
it's going
won't.
to go?
It'll look like an ant farm.
Yeah, but where do you think it's going to go?
I don't know. I'm assuming that it's all inside the tube.
But if it's another universe,
Right. Well, is it like an ant farm, right? You could say that's another community.
yeah,
I mean, I know it's on a different
I know it just
level and stuff, but
it just seems like a really fucking dangerous idea.
oh yeah, no, that was one of the worst things they ever came up with. You know,
And now they do it all the time.
it's
So-
like getting an Egyptian book 5,000 years ago or whatever. Getting it today, but it's 5,000 years ago, and this is how you resurrect the mummies. And they say and then, right?
Yeah.
And
And
like
then
that's a way
here come the
smaller
mummies.
scale. Here come the mummies, exactly.
Yeah, that's
Scarab beetles and I forget what else.
I really think that is a plausible thing that they did something.
Yeah, big kind of a wrinkle in time, kind of rip the
And
curtain type thing.
I think we were talking about, I don't know if it was last show or the show before, that they had set up an AI, like a security system, basically,
Okay.
and it actually told them,
Don't do it.
not a
Don't
good
do
idea,
it.
not a good idea,
Yeah. Wow.
and they did it anyways.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, it's the same thing. Like, well, hopefully we won't, but we probably will see a nuclear device detonated in our lifetime.
No.
Yeah.
No,
There's not been a weapon in history that hasn't been used. Just period.
well, the one thing, actually, this seems like exactly what so here's another weird thing. This seems exactly like what we talked about last week. We had this exact conversation.
Dude, so did we just jump into another universe?
I don't know.
Maybe.
But I'm almost positive
if you have the deja
that
vu.
you said the exact same thing, and the next thing I said was the only time it's been used was by the United States.
Okay. I believe that's correct. Yeah.
It is absolutely correct.
I mean, I'm sure the Russians did their own testing and.
No, but I mean, as far as.
No,
as
I know.
far as
Actually
bombing
deploying it
somebody.
in wartime and blah,
Yes.
blah, blah. Yeah. But no, what we got now is so much more powerful than the hydrogen bomb. I mean, yeah, no, it's, ugh, it'd be horrible. It won't just be a town.
I think we have weapons so, I mean, I obviously don't know this, so sophisticated.
Yeah.
That we don't even have to worry about using nuclear weapons.
I know, but why do they still hang on to them?
Well, because it's a deterrent.
Yeah, that's what they say. That's the political party line. It's a deterrent. It's a deterrent. Well, it almost didn't work in 1959, with Cuba and everything, with that whole shit, the Bay of Pigs, 61.
Oh, and there was dude, we had this exact conversation last week. I swear to God.
Last week?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Because and I mentioned that there was an issue. Something came up on the and it was just a glitch with their computer.
Oh no, that was different. That's
Russians?
later. Yes, that was later. The Russians. I think it was in the 80s. I think it was the early 80s.
It was.
Yeah,
it was. Yes.
Yeah, and we were like, we're like less than like an hour away from, and then one guy stood up on the Russian side and said, "Look, this does not fit the pattern. It's not right.
Yeah. We're not launching."
And that pretty much saved humanity.
But I think,
and we should know his name.
I think we had that fucking conversation.
Oh, we did.
I swear to God.
I didn't know if it was last week or maybe 2 weeks ago.
Maybe 2 weeks ago. Right?
Recently, though, yes, we did that particular part of it.
Yeah, and we should know that guy's name.
I know, Tchaikovsky or whatever. It's like, hey, thank you. You saved us all. You know?
And that's where it gets me, like we were talking about earlier and stuff like that. Like all these countries and us, whatever, fighting against these countries, it's all the government.
Yes,
It's
it
all the
is.
government.
I mean,
That guy that was sitting in there at that point in that chair, he was not thinking, well, I'm sending this, I'm going to send this on behalf of the Soviet Union.
right.
He was thinking,
Let's save humanity.
yeah, if I send this,
Yeah,
I'm going to
gonna
fucking wipe out.
everybody.
Yeah,
Because mutual based destruction.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah, thank God, man.
No,
Really,
no kidding.
seriously, he should be in the world's history books.
Yeah,
You know?
he should have his own Martin Luther King Day or something like
Yeah, or a big, like Statue of Liberty statue or something.
that.
With him like this, not pressing the button or
Yeah,
something. I mean, seriously, it's amazing, how they let it kind of just fluff off afterwards.
yeah. But that's what I mean. It's like, I mean, obviously, I don't know. I've never been to any other country except Canada. But
Hey,
people are people.
yeah,
You know what I mean? It's the government and the media that drives all this fucking bullshit about we should
right.
all hate each other.
Yeah.
They're our enemies. They're not our allies.
Right.
The people in that country, like you were saying earlier, with
Uh-huh.
the I think we talked about this last week too, but
Huh.
the people in China with the communist government.
Oh
like,
yeah, that's the
why
first
do you
question.
even listen?
Yep.
Because the people, they're just fucking people.
Yep. And they know that it's all propaganda, and
Yeah.
they're like, why do you Americans watch the news so much? Don't you know it just drives you crazy? You can't believe anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
And those people have been around for
Oh yeah, they've been
millennia
dealing. Yeah.
before we were.
Right. Exactly. They've been dealing with that.
And they figured it out.
Yeah. Yeah, they know, man. I mean, it's almost like if you listen to the news too long, and I'm not saying left or right, just the
It's
news,
either
period.
one. Either one.
You could end up going insane.
Yeah.
And like it's all doom and gloom, and ugh.
Oh, it's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And that's,
I mean, where's the Mrs. Johnson's cat was saved in a tree, or what I mean, something positive,
it, and I'm sorry, but it's intentional.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yep.
done on purpose.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what the end game is.
It's group psychology for for either people to fall in line or join a side, join a team. It's like I saw
But
political.
what is the end game?
So I saw a political cartoon that and it had the date, and I think it said like 96 or whatever, right? And it was the guy, like Daddy Warbucks, right? And he's pointing to a little pile of money that's on the table. I'm trying to think of what he said, because that's the whole point, right? The punchline. Oh, there was the left and the right, and he says, "Hey, they're trying to steal this from you." And then they fast forward to 2025, and the whole picture of money is like over the guy's head and everything, right? The rich guy, right? And he's like, "Hey, they're trying to take this from you." It's not they're trying to take it, but it's something like that. Like you get the point of it. It's like keep the poor against the poor, like play on either political or racial tones. And yeah, if you keep them fighting each other, because if everybody, all us peasants, rose up and stuff and went against the, kind of like what happened in South Africa, where they disposed a lot of those people that had the the farmland and everything,
Yeah.
after apartheid it happened. Yeah.
But now look what they're doing.
Well, okay, but I'm talking about us. It's
Yeah.
kind of the same thing. Like if everybody who earned less than $75,000 a year, if everybody got together and realized, listen, these guys like Musk and Bezos and all that, they're holding us down. They probably do have a secret, society thing and all that. I forget what it's called. They used to say that the Bushes were probably part of it. If
The squirrels or skulls,
skulls, yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that. I don't know.
So, long story short, if all of us could get together on the same page and realize that that is the enemy, and it's not the left, it's not the right, it's
Well,
more of an economic and what they're doing to us, and to set that shit right. That's why I like that movie.
You do realize why that can't happen or won't
No,
happen.
why? Tell me.
Because people are incredibly stupid.
Bah, bah,
Yes,
sheeple.
and they're sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what though? I mean, if we could,
And that's what they rely on. That's
if we could just sprinkle some truth
well,
fairy
as the one
dust.
comedian said, you can't fix stupid.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a shame though. I mean, in an alternate universe, maybe could get the 90%, more than 90%, 92%, 95, whatever it is, to go against that. They refer to them as the 1%, right?
Yeah. Well,
And
that's the money making people. Right?
yeah, they're the ones that are driving all this bullshit. Remember, there wasn't even supposed to be. Remember back in the day in the '80s, they broke up the baby bells. Remember that,
Yes,
AT&T,
because it was a monopoly.
a monopoly. And as far as I know, that's still on the books.
It is
But
on the books.
So how did they get away from it and stuff? Oh, we're called Facebook. Oh, now we've reincorporated. We're called Meta. Oh, you see what I'm saying? Like this.
Well, how about this? How many cable companies are around this area right here?
Two, maybe.
Two?
Maybe, I don't know. One?
One.
Okay.
Spectrum.
Okay. Fidium hasn't got up here yet.
No.
Okay, so they got two in Moltenboro, but that's down the road. Yeah.
I know that seems like a monopoly thing to me too.
Oh,
The cable
absolutely.
companies have always been a monopoly kind
Yep.
of thing.
Yep.
I mean, Spectrum's all over the country.
No, but even if you look at even certain types of groceries and stuff, I mean, I wouldn't call rice a monopoly, but they have to, even gas, right? Like Chevron, Citgo, all that stuff.
Citgo, you know where that comes from? Venezuela.
Yeah. And
we're blowing fucking drug deals up in Venezuela right now. Why
yes,
are we
we are.
importing their gasoline?
Yep. And for the most part, though, like the domestic oil and gas, it is the same thing. Like, how you see 87, 89, and 93%, it's all the same shit. All it is an additive.
Yeah.
So it's still the same gas,
And not
but
only
it's
that, do you know when you go to a gas station, even though it may have a Shell sign, it may have a mobile sign,
right.
like that.
Yeah, a brand.
That person that's putting the gas in their tanks,
Yeah, it's the same shit.
no, they do not have to buy that gas from Mobile or Shell.
No, I know. Yeah.
They can buy it from Joe Schmo down the street.
Right.
And put it in their tanks.
Right.
They're just paying Mobile to be on that sign.
Right. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Like domestic, like the pipelines and stuff, and like the one they were saying to go through, I forget what it was called, but like North Dakota and all that after the fracking, they were going to do this big pipeline. And it goes back to Obama's administration, and they just about had it.
Oh,
I don't
the
think it
one
went through.
from Canada.
Well, yeah, it eventually, yeah, they expanded it that it was going to come up to Canada and through the Dakotas and all that. But that's all like domestic oil production or exploitation, and it, you know, it's all the raw product before the brand name is slapped on it.
Yeah.
Is my point.
Yeah.
Like it's all the same shit. You know, it's the same shit that's coming through that pipeline, no matter whether it goes to Chevron or Citgo or this one or that one. I don't know. You know, maybe not Citgo, but you know, yeah, it's just all a shell game, man. It's all about the profits and scale and
Oh,
all
it
that.
definitely is. And that's, I mean, politics 101 is a shell game. It's like, oh, don't look over
This,
here, look here, look here. Don't look over here, look here, look here.
mhm,
It's just,
yeah,
oh my God, the whole system is so,
something burning, or is everything okay?
I don't know, make great shit all the time.
Okay, good enough. Yeah, you get some nice paper towels here. Some fancy. Seriously, no, that's high quality.
Well, you know, we don't do the best.
I guess
Here
so.
on the Ed Everything Show,
Uh,
you're going to get the highest quality paper towels you ever had.
well, where are my green M&Ms?
Who is this? All right. What's the goddamn class? Yeah, I can't even see those.
Oh,
I just want to strangle myself. Hey, do what you got to do for the show.
oh yeah.
Light bright.
Oh, you remember that?
What?
Light Bright? Remember
No,
that
this
back in
is
the day?
this is a follower's name.
Oh, well, remember Light Bright though? We put the
Yeah,
yeah. I actually like that a lot.
it's so hard.
And remember
I gotta-
Spirograph too?
Oh, look who's back.
Back again. Is there some shady?
We should start playing it. Well, we can't actually.
But yeah, copyright, BMI.
I have to get onto that actually.
Okay.
But yeah, McAfee. I can say that.
Oh no.
McAfee,
Oh my gosh, no
you
way.
absolutely suck.
Douche. You douche.
Add security to your internet as they
As they
absolutely
pirate.
yes.
Uh,
What a
yeah.
is that not the most?
Yeah, that's like a loan shark in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna be 14
Add security
seconds.
to your internet,
Yeah.
but
With
we're gonna
security.
totally take over your fucking thing
Yeah.
if you don't do it.
Yeah. What part of the five families is that? It doesn't sound Italian, McAfee, but hey,
No, it doesn't. But
it's
you
gotta
know,
be.
there was off branches and stuff.
Yeah, exactly right.
I don't know exactly what McAfee would be as far as an ethnic name, but
Yeah. Well, if it's MC and then Affy, I guess it be McAfee. You know, a nice Irish. But I mean,
well, good, yeah, good, maybe.
man, poor Whitey.
No, huh?
Poor Whitey Bulger, man. The thing that gave him up was
Did you just say poor Whitey Bulger?
yeah, you know, that he ended up. I mean, he was his girl getting with another lady in the complex, and they bonded over their love of their cats, and that ended up being his downfall. You know, he was away scot free.
I have never, ever heard anyone ever say poor Whitey Bulger.
Oh yeah, well, did you see the way he got killed in prison and stuff with the locks and the
No.
thing? You know, they.
You know how many people he
Well,
was
yeah,
responsible
no,
for killing?
well, yeah, I know. I'm just saying
Saying what?
that he was pretty much scot free and living a peaceful lifestyle and everything, and it was a girl that tripped him up
Okay.
after like 8 years.
But he deserved everything he got.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying. Oh, I guess that uh, got some listeners involved. Huh?
Yeah.
It didn't look like it was the telephone.
No, it was here, but all right, hold on. Oh, I invited this girl to come on here. I don't know. I don't know what the hell just happened.
So it sounded like somebody chiming in.
It did. Yes, it did. How?
Is there a way to tell? Like you probably have to hit a button for them to be able to talk or
Yeah,
something?
possibly.
Yeah.
Listen, dude, I've only been doing this for like a year and a half, going on
Just
2
a
years.
babe in the woods. I
I
get
don't.
it. Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Nah, she's on here, but I don't know if
Is this
I
like
don't
some kind of
know.
external microphone thing or something you can press?
No, I don't see one.
There's got to be a way that there's got to be a button you have to press, like when it goes bing, like to let them join the
I
conversation.
know there probably is. Stop yelling at me.
Right.
Yelling.
It's like read the handbook, something.
Uh, oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
oh, oh,
yeah.
oh,
Oh,
oh.
I think.
Here we go. What? Hey, what? What?
I don't know. It's just a little bright trying to come on here. I don't know.
Well, press it.
I did.
Okay. Sorry, lady. We're still trying to get you on. We're
Yeah.
having technical difficulties.
Yeah, because the host is a moron.
Nah, these things. It's just it could be one step you don't do, or
Dude, I managed to do it 2 times.
okay.
And one was that crazy Middle Eastern lady. And one was another guy. He was cool, but I could never get them off of it. They had to like cancel it
Yeah,
in the room.
themselves. Yeah.
She entered the live. Okay, I tried. I don't whatever. I might just give up.
Try again next week. We'll try to
Sorry,
do
Light
some
Bright. If you're
homework.
trying to come on, I'm trying. If you weren't, then okay.
No, but we heard the boing boing.
Yeah, I know. And it came up. Usually it's down here,
Uh-huh.
and it came up right on the screen.
Yeah. So
The main
that
screen.
was probably like a real time,
Oh,
Look at a comment.
it just. Oh, wait a second. I don't know. It's the same thing. I'll do it again. One more time. I'm trying.
No, I know.
Yeah, and there's not. Sorry, Light Bright. I tried.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
We love Light Bright. It was a great game in the 70s.
But I mean, if you want to just like write some comments, we can definitely respond to whatever you have to say.
There you go.
And, you know,
Just better hurry up.
yeah, because we're getting close to pulling the plug here. It didn't go the way it was supposed to go. It didn't start very good, and
Sometimes
I don't
that
want to say it
happens.
went downhill from there because I
No,
think
no.
we started doing
Come
all
on.
right.
Come on.
But yeah, that whole AI thing. It's like, really-
Yeah, she was very disappointing and very cold. I mean, I wouldn't date her, you know? I mean, can you imagine the questions she'd be asking, like, oh, okay, what would you like, Miss IA? Well, and she'd interrupt you before you even finish the sentence,
Oh, I know.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was kind of slow on with it.
Ah, you were normal paced, communication. No, she was rude. She has no idea.
She was a bit.
Yeah,
Do you know who you're talking to, lady?
exactly. Well, as a humanoid, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but no, I want to ask you. What is there another question you want to ask? Well, yeah, I'm trying to. Oh, is there? Yeah, it's like, come on,
Yeah, I know.
bitch,
They should give you a little bit of a pause there.
bitch. I won't
So,
let my robot anywhere near her. You know, once we get robots and stuff, yeah, he ain't gonna be hooking up with her.
well, hopefully your robot doesn't have that AI on it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I want the one that was in the Will Smith movie, I Robot. Right? Remember
Yeah,
him? I forget what his name was. You know, he ended up being like the Jesus of the robots
yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. Sonny.
Sonny,
Yeah, I want Sonny.
Sonny is what it was.
He was a good guy. I liked him.
That's such a guy.
Well, yeah, you know, well, he was a male bot.
So was Will Smith.
Oh, he's a, oh,
No,
yeah,
in the
okay.
movie,
Yeah, I know he had, but it was partial. He had the arm that was replaced. So he was more like a cyborg than a robot.
kind of looked that way.
You know, kind of
Yeah,
like $6 Million Man or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was human at one time, but they
No, Will
rebuilt him.
Smith was, yeah, they can rebuild him stronger, tougher, faster. Yeah. No, Will Smith was still a human with an
Dude,
artificial limb.
they've been trying to make that movie for like the last 15 years.
What movie?
The $6 Million Man.
Oh, really? Oh, like a reboot?
Yeah,
Oh,
Matt
no
Damon
kidding.
has been trying to do it forever.
Oh, no shit. He
I don't
must
know.
have got the rights to it or something.
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a great movie.
Yeah, and I mean, especially with today's technology.
Yeah,
Yeah. Instead of ba, 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 he's probably like, you know,
yeah. But it keeps just not happening.
I guess the studio, you know, the negotiation and stuff must be bogged down.
I
Yeah.
have no idea. I used to love that show.
Oh, me
I'm sure you
too.
did too.
Oh, yeah. And then Lindsay Wagner. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I thought that was okay. But then when they started bringing like the bionic dog and
Oh,
all that
yeah,
kind of
yeah, yeah.
shit,
No,
it's like,
yeah.
all right,
But I mean, I
come
just
on.
liked her. I liked
You've
the way
gone a
she
little
looked.
bit too far here.
Yeah. I just liked the way she looked. I thought she was pretty kind of in a girl next door type of way.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it.
Good enough. I was a little hornball too back in the day.
But, yeah.
Barbie Benton on Hee Haw.
What?
Barbie Benton. You remember her?
I do, but
Yeah, she was on Hee Haw. Remember Hee Haw?
yeah.
Where are you
But she
tonight?
was in
She
the.
was also the Playboy Playmate, like the biggest one
I
back.
thought she was in a TV show too.
Hee Haw.
No,
Oh,
besides.
yeah, probably. I mean,
Maybe
oh, well, she was on Love Boat. I know she did a guest thing
well,
on Love
fucking
Boat.
everybody was on Love Boat at that point,
Exactly. And I think maybe Fantasy Island too, but then
probably.
it seemed like at the late 70s and stuff, she kind of petered out and went away from Hollywood.
Did you ever see? I forget what streaming network it was. They had a TV series with Fantasy Island. They redid it.
No. Was it
My
like Netflix or
God,
something?
was that good?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And they kind of explained it was some weird alien fucking thing that was making them do all this stuff. And it was really weird,
Oh,
but it
wow.
was good.
Huh. I have
They did
to
not
look
have
it up.
tattoo.
Oh, that plane, that plane.
Evelyn, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Well, that would be.
Boy, I heard that he was like a not a pedophile.
He was a mad drunken partier, and
Right. Yes, and he would hit on the guest girls that would come on and
yeah,
everything. Like he was horrible. They said during that whole, and so he didn't really go anywhere past that.
No,
I don't know what he did
He did
before.
nothing after that.
Yeah, Herbie Villachet, something like that.
Herbie Villachet, yeah.
Yeah, he was a Frenchman.
And
Yeah.
Ricardo Montalban.
Oh yeah, it's my boy. Yeah, Ricardo
Dude.
Montalban.
You remember him in the Police Squad movies, the Naked Gun movies?
Yes. One of them, was he on more?
He was
than one
only
of
in
them?
one.
Okay, yeah, I do. Yeah, that was the same one with Priscilla Presley, right? Or no?
Yeah. Well, she was in 3 of them actually. But
Yeah, but she was in, because that's
she worked for him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great movies. And apparently, the new one, they made a remake of it with Liam Neeson.
Oh, I heard they were gonna do that. Yeah.
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 Well, it's on streaming now. I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of previews and stuff, and my
Yeah.
God, it looks different than the old ones, obviously.
Right. But that
still,
deadpan delivery, like
yes,
like Leslie Nielsen did.
yeah,
Yeah.
it still looks funny as hell. So
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, I mean when Liam Neeson did the cameo on Ted 2 or whatever, and we was
at the
talking about
store
the
was
tricks.
buying tricks.
Yeah, he was buying tricks, and I understand these are only for children. Well, yeah, it says they're for kids, but you can do it too. Very good. Oh, it was just it was pretty
So
funny.
nobody's gonna follow me when I do
Right,
it.
yeah. Oh, it's funny.
All right, I think we're gonna
Yeah, I think
we're gonna call it a day.
Yeah.
All right.
Have a great rest of the weekend.
Not next week, but the week after. We do the cigar bar.
I don't know. I gotta talk to him. I mean, it won't
right.
be anything. I mean, we're in a particular room or whatever. There might be a couple other guests there, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't care. Anybody else, whoever.
Okay.
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Just fucking whoever, the more the merrier. I don't care.
Rock on.
I would like to do that though.
But I would like to too. I didn't know you were going to announce on the air that we're doing it in 2 weeks without me checking with the owners first. Just saying.
I thought you already did though. I thought you said
no.
okay.
I still have to check when's convenient. All that kind of stuff.
Okay.
I mentioned it in passing. Oh, well, yeah, that's cool. But I got to sharpen it. You know what I'm saying?
So our first remote show could be somewhere in the near future. Let's put it that way.
That's perfect. Perfect.
All right. But we hopefully will be doing it.
Right.
And you did say you thought it was a decent idea, right? Or something like that.
Huh?
You did run it by it.
Yeah.
By
Tyler. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I hope
and
we're not
gonna be broadcasting next week because of the football game, right?
What?
Didn't you say we're not gonna broadcast next week?
No.
Oh, you were just doing the trailer for in 2 weeks we're gonna be remote.
Yes.
Okay. Now I understand, sort of. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There's my mama.
So obviously we have very clear communication stuff going on.
Get to the heat day. Yeah, right. Yeah.
But yeah, well, anyway, at some point we are going to be doing a remote.
Absolutely.
And actually I hope we can do several for different other places.
Sure. Especially during the winter. You know what I mean? The winter's a good place to go to places where we can
set up
broadcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, inside places.
I hope your cigar shop guy's not expecting like some, it's not like a radio station coming in. It's like,
yeah, it's not an advertisement
song,
for 'em.
2 turntables and a microphone.
Right. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
They'll roll with it.
All right. So
All right.
talk to you next week. And Light Bright, I'm sorry I couldn't get John. I don't know if you didn't want to come on, but whatever, that's fine.
Thank
So
you,
we
Light
will
Bright.
talk to everybody
First
next
star I
week.
see tonight. I wish I might.
What the hell did you just say?
It's isn't it like a like what
Did
do
you
they call?
say first time I pee tonight?
No, I said first star I see tonight.
Oh,
I wish I may.
okay.
I wish I might.
That makes more sense, and
Yeah.
it's a lot less disturbing.
Exactly.
Okay.
Clean out your ears. Come on, host. First time I pee tonight. That was 15 minutes ago, and I'm sure I got a couple more to come.
Captain Prostate.
Right?
Jesus.
Oh, jeez. I see the urologist Wednesday. Just saying.
All right. We will see you next week.
A little too personal. I get it.